Ever wondered how the brain, this incredible organ, adapts to new information and changes over time? Enter the fascinating realms of neuroplasticity and synaptic pruning, two processes that work hand in hand to shape our brains throughout our lives. Starting with neuroplasticity, a term that describes the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. It's like the brain's very own remodeling crew, constantly updating the neural architecture in response to our experiences, learning, and even injuries. Imagine this process as a bustling city where buildings are erected, roads are laid out, and then altered based on how often they are used and what they are used for. It's a continual process of construction, deconstruction, and reconstruction. Neuroplasticity isn't just a one-off event that happens when we're young. It occurs throughout our lives every time we learn something new or memorize information. It's the brain's way of adapting to new circumstances, allowing us to learn from our experiences and surroundings. Now, let's turn our attention to synaptic pruning, another crucial process that shapes our brain. It's like the brain's gardener, trimming away the underused connections between neurons, while strengthening those that are frequently used. It's the brain's way of becoming more efficient, honing its connections to enhance functionality. Synaptic pruning and neuroplasticity work together, with the former weeding out the unnecessary connections and the latter forging new ones in response to our environment and experiences. A fascinating study by Maguire and her team in 2000 perfectly illustrates the power of neuroplasticity. They studied the brains of London taxi drivers who undergo rigorous training to memorize the city's complex maze of streets. MRI scans of these drivers revealed growth in parts of the hippocampus, the brain's navigation center. This growth was in direct response to their environment and the specific demands of their job. But interestingly, while these taxi drivers had larger hippocampi, they had less gray matter in other parts of the hippocampus. This suggests that while the brain can adapt and grow in certain areas, it might come at a cost to other functions. To sum up, neuroplasticity and synaptic pruning are fundamental processes that shape our brains. They allow us to adapt to our environment, learn new things, and even recover from brain injuries. They remind us that our brains are not static, but dynamic and constantly changing. The brain is a remarkable organ, capable of incredible adaptability. It's a testament to the power of learning and experience, proving that we are never too old to learn, grow, and adapt. So keep challenging your brain, because every new experience, every piece of knowledge acquired, is reshaping your brain in some way. In the end, it's these fascinating processes that make us who we are, shaping our abilities, our memories, and ultimately, our identities.